Coach Jay, Legacy Hoops owner, program director, head coach, mentor, team mom, team dad. No, I'm just playing. Every summer, coaches across the country organize and compete AAU teams with the goal of developing high school athletes in between school basketball seasons. Legacy started with community relationships, training students, and blossomed into a full organization with multiple teams. Legacy was spread by word of mouth through parents and people that have experienced the program. A lot of the kids that we have this first year played together from ground up and just was like, hey, Coach Jay and Legacy Hoops is a good program to be a part of. And then they just all connected from there. So we have the 14U Black going into 8th and 9th grade and the 16U Gold going into their JV teams. So just a couple years apart, but very different approaches, stages of life, and perspectives. There's a lot of times a gap between summer basketball and school ball, right? And we kind of wanted to bridge that gap between having the kids have a good experience with development, time with family, and also playing competitive basketball. Either way, before we play any games or get a jersey with Legacy Hoops on it, everyone starts out the same way, with an honest tryout on a level playing field.
In this tryout, we want you to compete. We want you to go hard, pay attention to detail, and be as coachable as possible. Right? This is a tryout. Hopefully, most of you make it. Some of you may not make it. So put your best effort forward. You got me?
But before we can get them on the court to play any games, we have to get their mind and body right.
Eric English. Role is definitely a personal trainer / nutritionist / assistant coach, anything you could think of.
These trials are going, okay? Y'all need to take these stretches seriously. Y'all bodies are still developing, but it does mean y'all do need to stretch. All right, next.
Basketball, I've always watched it, never really participated in it, but I understood what players would need for their bodies.
3, 2, 1, is it, go!
It's more of, I don't critique in shooting. I'm more of biomechanics, flexibility, strength and endurance, just getting the player to where they need to be when it comes to the positions that they play and what they're lacking in.
We look for mechanics, personality, and work ethic. Are you willing to work hard? Do you already work hard? What is your personality like? Are you willing to be a team player, or are you selfish? You know, how do you blend in with those other people?
And 0 people showed up. And you talking about Coach Jay crying? I had snot coming out my nose and everything. It was pretty sad because I thought that was the time for me to do whatever I needed to do. But God said take a back seat and then let him work it in his time. Compete for a spot on this team. We are only going with the best 12 to 14 people that are a part of this. I'm glad you've been training XYZ, but when you in these lines right now for this next 2 hours, I really need to see who really wants. props to all the parents for bringing y'all out here. We appreciate each and every one of you guys, and we want to see each and every one of you be successful in whatever you guys decide to do. Honestly, it's all about timing. It's all about timing and understanding. You got to be prepared for every situation that comes your way, when it comes your way, and make sure you're prepared when that time comes for you. You got me? Coach E, go ahead.
Because it just doesn't take us to help y'all. You also got to help yourself. So individually, and then also bring the energy to whatever team you are right now. Because I guarantee you bring that energy, it transfers from yourself into everybody else. Law of attraction. Trust and believe. That stuff works. All right? So we'll get stuff today.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The hardest challenge was not being able to accept everybody. Like, I had to make some cuts in the beginning, and that part was like really hard because I know the product that we bring not only to the team but to the community as well, and I want everybody to get the chance to, experience that. So I think that was the most difficult challenge. A bunch of individuals into a collaborative system. You have to deal with the individuals first. Like, there's point blank period. So getting each and every person individually to buy into the vision outside of making cuts would probably be the hardest thing. But once everybody buys in, boy, you got some good momentum going up and downhill, however that looks.
The beginning was rocky, like any organization or any team that, when they first get to know each other, you got to go through those ups and downs. I think that every win means something and every loss means something as well. Every single time that we get on that court, we try to emphasize of teamwork, joy, just not giving up on each other.
How would you describe your practices?
Gonna call it the Brotherhood Gauntlet. Can we take a break? Come back up, let's go. Everybody stay down. Keep them butts down, let's go. Stay down, Cameron. Stay down, let's go. Let's go. You decided to stop in the middle because you were uncomfortable, because you couldn't fight through with everybody else. This conversation every week, Ben, let's go. Defense first. Defense first. That is our principle. Defense and talking communication first. You got me?
Our practices, the goal is to make it extremely hard so that way the games feel easy. So whether it's conditioning, communication, learning about each other as a team, put them in difficult situations.
Exactly. Asher literally caught the ball, passed it, the ball went to the corner, and he just walked to the basket. The reaction for what happened was the ball went turnover, and I saw this. Instead of, hey, let's get back on defense and play and get a stop. Go, 2.
So Ben is the oldest player that we have on our roster in the highest grade level. So with me being the oldest of 3 brothers, there's a mantle you have to, whether it's given to you or placed on you, you have to take it and move forward. And you have extra responsibility in being an example.
Get it, do you? You are the oldest person in the gym. Be a leader. Use your mouth. Talk. Step up. Let's go. No. You by yourself.
Ben's aspirations to me was he wanted to play college basketball. He wanted to extend his career further than just amateur athletics in high school. You got to hold him to a higher standard.
Do you want to be held to a higher standard? Yes or no? Then act like it.
A lot of the situations are broad education. So if you remember that genuinely a lot of them don't know and you're able to explain that to them, then it's easy to be nurturing. No matter how tough those days end, we pray and give thanks for all we have and all we are able to do.
And I just thank you for everything that you have put in front of us. This is a privilege, not a need or want, but you give us this opportunity. I'm thankful there. In Jesus' name, pray.
Amen. All right, let's go.
Scott Hickey, I'm the point guard for Legacy Hoops. Basketball means to me, it's just something I can do to calm down, when I'm bored. It's a sport where I can play with my friends and meet new people. I thought we were going to do really good because we were really good during the freshman season. Sandor was really good. Princeton was really good. My first goal is to win a state championship for Anderson. That's it right now.
My name is Susan Hickey, and I serve as the 16U team parent. Jay Smith, lead man for Legacy, came and spoke to the Booster Club. My husband and I had a chance to talk with him after the meeting, and everything he said was everything I was hoping to hear in terms of a select basketball program, style of coaching, what it was going to be offered, and the skill sets that were going to be presented. I would describe Scott as a tough basketball player who really hustles and provides a bit of a spark out there on the court. He is always supportive of his teammates. He always gives everything he's got out there. And I'm immensely proud of him when I'm watching him on that court.
Someone who definitely practices what he preaches, and is very honest about what he does on the court and off the court.
Expectations going into the season were increased personal skills for my son, Scott, but then also collective improvement for he and his teammates, more time together, more exposure in game time situations, and just increasing their level of play.
I just feel like I need to keep pushing because that's how you earn minutes and do great.
My goal for the season is actually for each and every kid that's a part of the program to grow and grow at the level that they are supposed to. A lot of times you put the same expectation on every kid and it doesn't work. So whether one kid finishes the season with just being better skill-wise, or one kid gets more confident than what they were before in the lines and outside of the lines, that was my goal. And for everybody to feel like real, authentic, true love, like for the game and for each other.
Scott Swanson, and I play for the 16U Gold team for Legacy Hoops. I choose Legacy because I like the coaching staff. You know, it was close to home. A lot of friends that I knew played for it, and I thought it was a great opportunity to build chemistry with the guys I play for.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, candidly, and I'll make sure that everybody's looking up. Scott Swanson has the funniest personality out of everybody in the whole program. And when I say if you're having a bad day, talk to Scott Swanson.
What I love about Scotty's playing style is that he's willing to learn. And right now he's in kind of a weird place where he isn't quite the tallest man on the team, but he's also not the best ball handler for being a guard. So he's trying to find where he fits and where he's going to end up being ultimately.
Scott is he's very cheerful. I like the way he uplifts his teammates. I think, again, basketball goes beyond the court, and he's there when players put their heads down.
Hustle. I also try to be a great communicator.
Scott Swanson is a Swanster. Very hard player as well. He definitely is looking to add some weight to his body, but on the back end, he's very coachable. When he gets it right, that's one thing about him. Once he gets it down, he doesn't lose it.
The goal for Scotty for this season would be for him to become stronger, more confident, improve his skills. Overall, just have fun. That's a big part of it, right? To continue the love of basketball.
My ultimate goal with the game of basketball is to definitely sharpen my skills to the best of my ability and play at any level that I can, honestly.
And that means communication, hard work. Nobody's going to out-rebound us. Nobody's going to out-hustle us. You feel me? Everybody agree? We got punked last Sunday. I do not want to end on that note again. We can't get punked again. We gotta fight the bully back. We actually gotta beat the bullies.
High energy from the jump. Today is not about energy and effort. It's about mental sharpness. Who makes less mistakes? That's what separates us from everybody else. While playing hard, who can make the less mistakes? Offense, Owen, where you at? Offense, read it, clean it, see what's going on. You got what? All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Legacy on 3, 1, 2, 3.
We always stress the beginning of games and the importance of starting well, but when the struggle to recover from a bad start is happening, we always make sure we maintain positivity and have energy from the bench.
I definitely hype up my teammates, talk on the bench a lot, talk to my coaches about what I can do better.
Look, you gotta block out, you gotta rebound. You gotta block out, rebound. We win the game by extra loose balls and possessions. Nobody's not gonna score again. Stop being lazy. Let's go. Legacy on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It was a learning lesson for all of us because it's our first year as a program, right? So wanted to see, one, how we carried ourselves, in those tournaments, how the kids responded in games, how our coaching style meshed with the players.
As a parent, once they're at that tournament and in those games, there's not as much you're doing minute to minute in between games, except just making sure their needs are met. They've come there, they've got the mindset going, and what you don't want to do is take them out of the moment or take them out of working with their teammates.
The games are quick, the clock runs, and we can't waste a second, but we never lose a possession, even in a loss. Communication for Legacy Hoops is a prerequisite for all of our teams.
I think early on, we definitely kind of struggled playing as a team. There was a lot of times where we wouldn't be on the same page or whatnot. But as of recently, I think we've improved significantly on it.
Everybody's doing good when everybody's winning and positive things happen. But when negative things happen or you face a challenge, keeping that group together and making sure that everybody doesn't turn their back on each other from the top all the way to the bottom. The 14U team is very different. They're younger, so they absorb the information way faster, but it can take longer for them to transfer that to the court. But it's all a part of their growth experience. You have kids like Brew, who's never really experienced competitive basketball on that level. So just giving them a glimpse of what it looks like, so that way when time rolls around again and it's time for him to lead his own team in the future, he can show, hey, I've been here before with these guys, like we can do this and we can push through.
Y'all are gonna be juniors, and it's gonna be great your senior night. Y'all will be walking out with your parents, and you're gonna be figuring out where you're going for college. You're gonna turn around and be like, it all started right here. I kid you not. You got me? So don't take the moment for granted, and be prepared. All right? All right, cool. Appreciate y'all, boys. Tell your moms y'all love them.
My name is Brew Kurzweil, and I'm on Legacy Hoops AAU 14U. I started playing basketball around 5 or 6, and the person who inspired me was Dirk Nowitzki and my dad. What basketball means to me, it feels like it means a way to have fun, a way to work out, get stronger, get better, and a way to be a better communicator. My style of play, just freestyle kind of, pass it. Don't shoot first, just look around if someone's open, then shoot it.
Kid got swag. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He just having that childlike joy of just being on the court. He's the first person to come to practice or workouts in any situation, whether with the older kids being involved or the younger kids being involved. Like Brew is always number one, very cerebral. For him to be playing competitive basketball for the first time ever in his life, to know all the plays from 1 through 5 and have a good head on his shoulders no matter what.
One, two, three. Brew is a character. Really good kid, really good head on his shoulders, very coachable. All I know, he doesn't give up. He has a little swag to him. He's trying to bring back the old days, with the little Band-Aid on his face or something like that. Got the headband on and stuff like that.
A little bit because I've met Jared Allen, so the headband, and also because I have long hair, so it just gets out my head, our face.
I think Brew is very funny, but I think what stands out is his attitude. I feel like in times when they were losing and all the kids' head were down, Brew was the first to listen and uplift the team.
My name is Zach Kurzweil, and I am a parent of a Legacy player. Grew up a big basketball fan, big Dallas Mavericks fan. I've been taking Brew to games since he's a little kid too, so that's probably his first introduction into the sport. Given up a lot of my time to devote towards him, but that's what you sign up for as a parent. It's not about me, and the truth of the matter is he'll be out of here in 6 years, God willing, and so I want to maximize our time together, and this is something he loves, and I want to help him with his passion with it. Watching him grow and develop, it's been awesome. And considering this has only been 6 months so far, I'm very proud of the progress he's made, and I'm very excited to see where the sport takes him in the years to come.
To go. We win as a team, we move as a team, we communicate as a team. I'm communicating with y'all now and early. I expect the same thing as soon as the ball gets kicked off. We're not playing no games. I don't care who's on the other side, baby. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Legacy on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Legacy! Energy and effort early.
We're not picking up a guy. But good job. Great job shooting, too. We're on the floor for every loose ball, all right? Let's go.
My philosophy at that time was me, Coach Eric, at the time Coach Ali, Coach Jake. We would take the kids that we had based off of personality, skill level, and situational awareness that we saw from looking at them in their current stages in games and putting that together to find out how can we blend where they were with where they can or need to be.
Jack is working hard. That boy Jack is working hard. That's what I like to see. He's going to give him a break. Go East. Go East. Nothing happens. Set up in either play or whatever. Go play. Make sure you have the ball play. If you see you can break down, you get to the basket when they go double team. Hot guys, shoot that. I don't play like robots. Like, guys, we're not reacting to what they're doing. There's so many open shots.
Or look to hand off. After we say hand off, y'all just throwing passes like that.
You don't have no room at all. No room at all to not come out and play like this is your last game. It's frustrating to watch from the sidelines because I watch y'all practice. Y'all spend 2 hours on boxing out. Y'all spend 2 hours on communicating on defense. We get up by 8 points and we can stop talking. Who here is throwing the ball off the backboard and dunking, shooting 60% from the field? So there is no room to not come out there and dive on the floor for a ball.
Some days you feel like you really want to do it, and some days you just like, man, I could really sleep in today. But waking up every morning and putting that chip on my shoulder to say, like, hey, these people are coming to give 100%. I got to give my 100% no matter what that looks like. And that's what drives me, each and every day. Everything is earned, not given. If you earn it, you got it. I'm not going to give it to you because you have every other person that's on the team that's looking to be given something.
How you feeling? Great. About our last conversation, where your head at?
Oh, Cap City and Austin, Mike does a very good job. Definitely shout out to Mike for putting together a good event. But it gives the teams that necessarily aren't on the circuit a chance to compete with other good teams in the area. You have teams that travel from Houston, Dallas. I saw a team from Oklahoma in there. So having that local talent come across and compete at a good level in the thick of the summer was great.
The Cab City Classic weekend it felt like a culmination of everything they've been working on. I know before the tournament, one of those practice, we talked a bit about getting into a flow as a team.
As like I said, we take it day by day and understanding that it's a puzzle, and it can be exciting and sometimes it can be overwhelming at some points because your body is like a computer. You program it. If it's programmed wrong, it's programmed wrong, and then you try to readjust it. It comes with its ups and downs. But I just think that when we continue to stay focused, and everybody will come together as one, and everyone has their own abilities that they will be able to showcase on the court by just doing the small things.
No more freshmen. Freshman year is over. We're done with that. This is where the rubber meets the road. This summer determines a lot of what your trajectory is moving forward. This is where you create work ethic. This is where you create who you are and have an identity as a basketball player and as a person. What do you do when nobody's watching? Preparation breeds trust. If you are prepared and you show that you're prepared, you will earn trust, no matter what the situation is. Got me? Everybody understand we're on the same page. You prepare here, you prepare for games, and you show it, you earn trust. Got me? Let's go. Once again, we know why we're doing this, right? Ask for it. Everybody said they need to get in shape. We are not out rebounding. We are not out muscling. We're not out doing anything right now on the level we're playing on. So we got to be in shape. That's the only answer. We want to win, right? No? Y'all don't want to win no more? Okay, definitely. Get some water and meet me back here. I'm telling y'all this right now. Just like y'all get down or y'all push each other when hard moments happen, you got to celebrate small victories when y'all do good. So it's got to be super loud when y'all do good. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. If it looks like it's in the right space, then you just go. That's not going to work at the next level. Set it up, get it straight. If you're going to do something in transition, make sure you make a decision before you get there. And then make a play and read off that. But right now, the energy and effort that we got is not going to work. That was 10. Good way to get back. Good way to get back. Those are like the little things that gives you an extra like 3 or 4 points a game. You know what I'm saying? I watched you jog all the way back. That can't happen. They're not help side now. They're not playing help side right now. No, you're good. You're good. Be ready to come off and shoot it. All the time. It doesn't have to be a layup. Let them read the defense because. Thank you, Cash. Get back. There's still a lot of stuff that we got to work on as a whole unit, right? Taking care of the ball as a whole. We had a lot of turnovers. Like I understand everybody knows the plays, but that should be why you should be more inclined to make sure that everything is more crisp and ready to go. We can't have half behind screens, and we can't just have us doing whatever we want after the play breaks down. We have principles and stuff to get back into.
You got me?
Yes, sir. 2, 3. Legacy. 4, 5, 6. Family. Scott Hickey. Yeah. I mean, this one's gonna happen. It's gonna be a little bit shorter, but this is why. Because we want to press up at half court for pressure on the ball.
The AAU circuit doesn't wait, it pushes. The road is long and the margins paper thin.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? True. What are we going to do tomorrow? Exactly. Why? Exactly. This is what it feels like to be a team. You got me?
We struggled early on with selfishness and entitlement as a team, and at this point we finally got over the hump with it, and we had glimpses of it in previous tournaments, but at the Cap City tournament it all clicked.
Because I think a lot of people wanted to score. I did, definitely. Yeah, passing, good ball movement.
We prepared for this moment. You talk about intensity in practice, like we ran, we conditioned, went over plays, we talked, and we had one goal in mind as a team.
I know after several of those games, everybody felt that they had hit that place. They were in sync with each other, and it was really exciting and fun and a real joy to watch as a parent.
Having a coach like Coach Terry at ATX Future, being able to, with his years of wisdom and the kids that he's had featured in his program, like Josiah Mosley, Campbell Duncan, who I've had a chance to have personal relationship with, and Jack Francis, those guys grow up and have a program like that, be able to pull me to a side and say, hey, man, for your first year in the direction that you're heading, you guys are doing a great job, which we necessarily don't ask for that now, but to have that respect in that space, especially just starting off, is very, very good.
Actually, before we're going to sub Ben here. Legacy on the 1, 2, 3.
We tried to keep moving the ball around, but it didn't work too well.
He just didn't adjust the pressure correctly. Came from coaching and players. I mean, they're not all to blame on everything like that. We had a short hand to be able to coach that and push it all the way through.
Bro, put your jersey on, dog.
Yo, what? Let me ask you something. No. Your jerseys up before you even shook the hands. We did what we could. We gonna win some, we gonna lose some. We understand we do what we can. But selfishness stops. We should be grateful that we got this far. Some people don't even make it this far. Let's go.
That was probably the worst loss this season because that was like the closest we were to winning the ring. So that was pretty bad.
We got 3 tournaments. We made it to the championship on the 3rd one. Are we not making progress? Exactly. So why give up on each other now? We need all 14 every single time.
like I'm glad this video is gonna be around forever, because that moment that Coach Eric was talking is actually something that can be applied in everyday life. You have moments where you give all that you can, and you get to the final moment, and it just doesn't go the way that you think, and your response and how you move forward the next day is what really matters the most.
Like I said, I'm proud of all y'all. I'm proud of all, each and every one of y'all. Let's go.
We came here solo release working, and we went to battle as a family. We didn't have the outcome that we wanted, but we still finished together. And once again, we appreciate you. Give everybody the best recovery, and just help everybody in your direction. All right, let's go. Legacy on 3, fans on 6. 1, 2, 3. Legacy. 4, 5, 6.
Do you feel like was the number one thing the team did that made us successful that weekend?
We believed in each other. That's it. That's all we did. We put all selfish motives aside, and we said we're going to do this together.
I think it was that nobody held their heads too low. Everyone had their heads up, didn't think about the bad things, so we just kept moving forward. Cameron had a game winner in that one. Princeton was hitting a lot of threes. Sandor's scoring a lot. That was fun.
And then honestly, the boys gave 100% they had all day. By the time we got to that last game, the energy that they had left, they gave it all. And we fell short, not by a lot, either. It was close all the way until the last 2 minutes, and that's just where experience showed. It's not like we canceled the whole season because we lost the championship. We had another tournament and did good, made it to the championship again, had another tournament, still had practice, and we kept moving forward. So Coach E's voice doesn't just resonate to that moment at the end of the tournament. It actually resonates to everybody in their personal lives as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Evan, you go middle. And then at the top of the press, force him to go to the sideline. You got me? Don't let him go middle. Hey, if we don't get a stop on this end, all 5 of y'all coming out. Move it. Go.
Don't take anything for granted, because you can be in that situation and think you're going to win, and then you're not even close.
All the sweat, the miles, the sacrifices, they come down to this. One final shot, one last game. And for some, one last chance to be seen. But no matter what the scoreboard says, the summer will stay with them forever.
Free throw box out, you should be moving furniture all the way around. Every single time. The ball and you go backwards. When you can go full speed ahead. We would literally get 12 extra points off of you getting down, pushing the ball down. Even if you don't get the layup, you make good passes.
Not saying everybody was perfect, but you've grown, and that's what matters. Little by little, day by day, month by month, everybody got better. I want y'all to take whatever y'all has here and put it into what school y'all going to, into the work that y'all put into when it comes to grades, or just anything when it comes to community or whatever it is.
I just ask that if this is what you really want to do, if you want to be a basketball coach, that you pour a little bit more into it than what you already are. Hard work is a prerequisite no matter wherever you choose and wherever you go, you choose people that care about you and to have your best interest at heart. No matter what. Alright? He's completely correct. This chapter is done. Those jerseys will actually never be worn again. total different scenario, total different section. We are very proud of this season. Don't let the tough moments make you feel like it wasn't out of love. It definitely was. You got me? So, Legacy on 3, family on 6, 1, 2, 3. Legacy 4, 5, 6, family.
Competitiveness on the court, changes off the court, and, at the end of the day, we're all friends.
Don't get too nervous in games and just always try your best, I guess.
I played team sports when I was growing up. I encourage everyone that has any interest to do it because I think it offers so many things. And so selfishly, I have enjoyed being in that environment again and sort of feeding off of that.
I've improved on my shot, my communication, how to get better chemistry with my teammates, and just better.
He's further along than I ever was, and my skills kind of topped out in 10th grade. But his ball handling is already way beyond mine ever was. So just from when he started in January to where he is now, he's just a completely different player.
It was extremely successful. And every year we do a camp during the summer for kids that weren't even a part of Legacy. And we were able to spread our message of like, none of this would happen if it wasn't for like God or Jesus opening up the door for us, and be able to display that through sports. That was a major win too, moving forward. So success all across the board.
You can only deal day by day. So what we try to do is just really try to instill into them that, hey, let's continue just win the day, and tomorrow will take care of itself.
Legacy showed that you can be a family within basketball. Like all of the kids that were just a part of the training program still came back to check and see how we're doing. I mean, I have Nonye, who's now a part of the staff. I just trained her, and she was a very big help with media and being a part of Legacy. And now we just added Coach Colston, who was actually my very first kid, who's now a coach as well. And so to know that we'll be able to stand the test of time because of their pure love is a beautiful thing, and I'm excited for our future. They came to win, to grow, to be seen. But what they found was bigger than basketball. Brotherhood, teamwork, and a story that only they can tell. The buzzer may have sounded, but the journey is just beginning.